Hey everyone, this is Max, and today we are recording Why I Hate Windows Phone OS. Once again, this is one part of 8 where we take a look at the operating system and what we love and hate about the different operating systems. Primarily, if you're used to an Android phone or an iPhone phone, you'll find that the Windows Phone's operating system is lacking applications, and that's probably number one, number two, and number three on why I hate Windows Phone. So, for example, there isn't even an official YouTube video, and actually, most Google applications are not available. Actually, probably all of them are not available through the Windows App Store because Google does not support Windows Phone. So even the YouTube video, which is an official Microsoft application as opposed to a Google application, actually only takes you to the mobile web application. So it's basically like going to a browser and typing in m.youtube.com. So that's sort of a big downer, particularly if you're in the ecosystem of Google. So, I mean, there are ways around it. So, for example, if you use Gmail, you can actually use the mail application to check your mail as opposed to having a dedicated Gmail application. And the same thing with the calendar. You can't download a dedicated Gmail calendar, but what you can do is integrate it with the calendar that is built in to Windows Phone. So basically applications, and just to show you the scope of the applications, we'll just take a look at um, maybe games. A lot of people download a lot of games, so we'll look at the top free games. Probably one of the few places where you'll find Flappy Bird. We have Flappy Bird, Unroll It, Minion Rush, Flappy Bird 2, and here are the top applications. Okay, so in comparison to Windows, let's see here. Probably the easiest way to do this is to go ahead and look at the App Store. I have here the iOS App Store. There's of course a couple of Windows Flappy Bird knockoff. Same with iOS. The only one that overlaps is Frozen, which is basically a Bejeweled type game. Let's see here. Other than that, that's pretty much it. These are just the free games, by the way. And if we look at the Android system, I'm just on play.google.com. These applications are not available as well, with the exception of Disney's Frozen Free Fall, which is, of course, just a jazzed up Bejeweled game. What else don't I like about Windows Phone operating system? One of the things I do like, I do like is Internet Explorer. However, when you're web browsing online and it takes you to the mobile website, let's see here, let's try news.google.com. Okay, it does not like that phone. It doesn't like that website. News.google. That is the website, right? Okay, so even when you go to news.google.com, the mobile website, this is a lot different than what you would see if you were looking at your browser on an Android device or a Google device. Yeah, so I mean, it has some good things that I like about it, but unfortunately, for me, the bad outweighs the good, especially if you are in the Google ecosystem, in which you use many of the Google services. Not to mention, there are some good alternatives. So, for example, I do like Here Maps, but for transit, that doesn't exist here. So if you take the bus or if you just want to look at different things online, that isn't available on here maps. And if you're looking at this video, you probably got the link through Google Plus, which of course is a Google application, and it's not available on Windows Phone. Well, for you Windows Phone owners or former Windows Phone owners, why did you change operating systems, or what do you hate about your